In this video, I'm going to show you how to do the coming soon email blast. So the first thing that we're going to do, we're going to hop into our Mailchimp system. This is where we're going to be sending out the emails from. So let's hop in here. Here we go. We're logged into Mailchimp. We're doing a coming soon blast. So you have Quinn and you have Mickey. So let's hop back into Todoist and let's see what it says to do. So we're going to create our design for this email blast here on Canva. It's going to be the coming soon template. So here's the template of what it looks like, or the a draft. So we always duplicate, just like I always mention in all my videos, we always duplicate everything because everything's a template and then we just recreate. So we duplicated that. We find the image, the best image. Okay. And we drag and drop. And we can arrange that to go backwards. And there we go. That's our new image. Looks good. Oh wait, and this picture has to go back. There. Now we have the coming soon, and we have the new image, and then we just change the price. $9.79, or it was $9.79. 1, 2, 3. Down here we have the address. This one is what was it? 2670 Carlsbad, BLVD, unit number 102. And there we go. There's our image. And there's our ad. So download. All right. Since we are posting this on Canva, it has to be either PNG or JPEG. So let's do JPEG. And this is number 2. So download page number 2. Download. Okay. So we click on the link. And here it is. And now we save this into advertising review under the listing. So Google Drive, Squad, Clients, Active Listings, Carlsbad Boulevard, Listings. We got Marketing, Advertising Review. Always an advertising review. And we just move that here. And this is the new coming soon. So we are gonna replace that. All right. Now let's hop back into the Todoist and see what it says. So we created the design. We're in Mailchimp. Now we're going to go to Mailchimp, and what we're going to do here is we're going to always replicate. This is an important part of this video, and let's see if I have it in here as well. It says duplicate the coming soon template. So that's the first step. So replicate, that's what I mean. Replicate the coming soon template. We do not want to edit from here. Okay, no. It's very important that you do it this way because we don't want to change the template. So we'll start with, we'll always send it to both. So we'll start with Mickey. So replicate. All right, so we're in Mickey's Mailchimp, and we're gonna edit the name. This is just for us agents to know. This isn't. No one else is gonna see this, but do the coming soon template, and then I would say the address. So 2670 Carlsbad Boulevard, unit number 102, Carlsbad, California 92008. Cool. And then Mickey's past clients, it should say Mickey's past clients for her. Subject is the coming soon. That's what it should say. And then the only thing we're going to edit here is the content. So we're going to hop into edit the content. And then from here, this is the template. So we're going to start by replacing this image. So we double click on the image, double click on that, then we click replace. Now we upload that photo that we just created, the coming soon photo, which I've done this in the past, that's why it already shows up here, but it's uploading again. There we go. So we're gonna click on the photo, we're gonna insert it. All right, now we have our new image. Now all we gotta do is we double click to change, or we'll save and close that, and then we'll double click. Every time you wanna make changes, you just double click, and then it pops up on the right hand side. So for this address, let's change the address, 2670 Carlsbad Boulevard, unit number 102, Carlsbad, California. Let's just say, what if I did that? What does it look like? Okay, that's fine. And then we'll change, for this property, the acres is not important, and it's a townhome, so we're not even going to put acres. And for this one, it's a 3-bed, 2.5 bath, and it's listed at $979. All right, that looks good. And now to change this open house date, you click on column number 2. So we'll click on column 2, and now we could start making changes to the open house date. So for this listing, the open house is in July of 2019 here, and 2019, and the open house date, whatever the open house date is, okay? So save and close that. Now here, remember, this looks familiar, right? This is the social media post. And we always grab the social media post from the advertising review every time. So go to the drive, go to Ad Squad, the clients, active listings, the Carlsbad, the listing, right? Listing, marketing, advertising review. And now we're pulling from the advertising content. Open that up. So this content we've done in a previous step, so it's already completed. And here was the social media content. And this is the same as the coming soon email blast. It's the same content. So we're just gonna grab either one. I mean, if you wanna copy it, I just copied and pasted the social media because it's the same thing. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back and change and put that in here. So double click on this stuff. You can highlight everything and paste it. All right. And then always try to clean this up. See how there's a lot of spacing in this. Doesn't look that good. So let's space things out here. Make this look neat. So coming soon, space that out. And then our brokerage and company, we could space that out. Now you can see this looks really clean. This is what it's going to look like for everybody. Let's scroll down. Yeah, that looks great. This is a good ad. So we're going to save and close. And then we're going to save and close again. All right, so we've renamed the template because it's no longer a template. We've sending it to Mickey's clients from Marion. Subjects always is the same. We just changed this content so we could preview it. And looks good. So what you'll want to do from here is just send a test email to, I think we already have all the people's emails in here. We'll send the test email to, I'm just going to put myself, well, I'm going to add myself on here actually, because I want to see it too. Quinn Edwards 014@gmail.com. And then what we would do, we would just send this test, and I would, for the, so let's send the test. Okay, so to see if the test worked, we're going to check our emails. So we're sending the test to the agents, and then the agents are going to confirm if it's good or if there needs to be changes. If you're following the template correctly, it should be perfectly fine. So I'm just looking at the Todoist one more time. Copy, paste the verbiage, send to Quinn and Mickey, test email before sending out. So let's refresh my email. Here we go. Here's the test email, how I would receive it. And this is what it would look like to the email, from the email blast. So it's great. And there's a link to the Zillow profile. So everything looks really good. So once I would receive this, I would just confirm with you and say, hey, it looks great. Go ahead and send that out. And how you would do that, you would just come down here or come up here, and you could press send. I'm not going to do it now because we've already done this. But you would just press send and you would send that out. I'm going to go through one more thing here. Let's exit out. Let's pretend like we sent that. I'm going to delete this. Actually, well, I'm just going to exit out. And you would literally do the same thing for mine. So you would hop back into Mailchimp. You would see the coming soon template, and you would just do the same exact thing with my email. So my database is different. I have just a different database. I call it the Edwards Homes. And this stuff all stays the same. And then you would just do what we just did for Mickey, but for me. And make sure you always change this and put the address right here. I'm not going to do this because we don't need to. I don't need to double show you. And that's it for sending blast emails through Mailchimp.